Hamlet is regarded by many as the greatest literary masterpiece of all times, and rightly so. This play, Shakespeare hangs a character in a moment of indecision and keeps him dangling there for the entire play. This singular masterpiece relies on soaring language and inner themes to compel, challenge, inspire, teach, and moralize. In achieving this astonishing work, Shakespeare establishes himself as the greatest writer of all time. The play's action begins when Prince Hamlet is visited by the ghost of his dead father, the old king. The ghost brings Hamlet shocking news and demands that Hamlet do something about it. Hamlet isn't sure whether the ghost is real or some kind of demon come to tempt him into madness. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage the amazing Brandon McCallaghan and the fabulous Gary Loon.
The air bites shrewdly. It is very cold. It is a nipping and an eager air. What hour now? I think it lacks of 12. No, it had struck. Then it draws near the time wherein the spirit held its need to walk. Horatio says 'tis but my fantasy, and will not let belief take hold of him. Therefore I've entreated you along with me to watch the minutes of this night, that if again this apparition comes, you may approve my eyes and speak to it. Let me once again assail your ears that are so fortified against my words what I have 2 nights seen out here in the dark. A figure, like my father, appears before me, and with solemn march goes slow and stately by me. Thrice he walked by my oppressed and fear-surprised eyes, whilst I, distilled almost to jelly with the act of fear, stand dumb and speak not to him. The apparition comes. It is my father. These hands are not more like. I spoke to it, but answer made it none. Yet once I thought it lifted its head and did address itself to motion, as if it would speak. But even then the morning rooster crowed, and at the sound it shrank in haste away and vanished from my sight. 'Tis very strange. If it assume my noble father's person, I will speak to it, though hell itself should gape and bid me hold my peace. I pray you all, if you have hitherto concealed this sight, let it be held upon in your silent air, invulnerable, and my vein blows malicious mockery. Angels and ministers of grace, defend us! Be thou a spirit of health, or goblin damned. Bring with thee airs from heaven, or blast from hell. Be thy intents wicked or charitable. You come in such a questionable shape that I will speak to you. I'll call you spirit, father, ghost, apparition, what? Answer me. Let me not burst in ignorance, but tell me why thy canonized bones, hearsed in death, have burst their cemeteries. Why the sepulchre wherein we saw you quietly inurned has opened his ponderous and marble jaws to cast you up again. What may this mean, that you, dead corpse, again in complete form revisits thus the glimpses of the moon, making night hideous, as we, fools of nature, so horridly to shake our disposition with thoughts beyond the reaches of our souls? Say, why? Why is this? What should we do? Will?
My hour is almost come when I to sulphurous and tormenting flames must render up myself.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak. I am bound to hear.
Go art thou to revenge what you shall hear.
What?
I am your father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast in fires, till my foul crimes done in days of my nature are burnt and purged away. But that I'm forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. Oh, I could a tale unfold, whose lightest word would harrow up your soul, freeze your young blood, make your 2 eyes like stars start from their spheres, your knotted and combined locks to part, and each particular hair to stand on end like quills upon the fretful porcupine. But this eternal display is not to be to ears of flesh and blood. Listen, listen, oh listen, if you did ever your dear father love.
Oh God,
Revenge is foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder?
Murder most foul is in the best it is, but this most foul strange.
Haste me to know it.
The courses through the natural gates and alleys of the body, and with the sudden vigor does possess and curdle like eager droppings in the milk, the thin and wholesome blood, so did it mine! Thus was I, beauty, my brother's hand of life, of crown of queen at once dispatched. Cut off even in the blossoms of my sins, unhoused, disappointed, unrepentant, no reckoning made, but sent to my account with all my imperfections on my head. Oh horrible! Oh horrible! Most horrible! If you have nature, yet howsoever you pursue this act, taint not your mind, nor let your soul contrive against your mother aught. Leave her to heaven, and to those thorns that in her bosom lodge to prick and sting. Everywhere at once. Adieu.
Aye, thou poor ghost, my memory holds a seat in this distracted globe. Remember thee! Yea, from the table of my memory I'll wipe away all trivial fond records, all stores of books, all forms, all precious past, that youth and observation copied there. And thy commandment all alone shall live within the book and volume of my brain, unmixed with baser matter. Yes, by heaven. Oh, most pernicious woman! Oh, villain! Villain! Smiling, damned villain! My tables, right it is I set it down that one may smile and be a villain. Or at least it may be so around here. So, uncle, there you are. A murderer and a villain. A cat purse! A king of shreds and patches! Oh, but wait. The spirit that I have seen may be the devil, yes. And the devil hath power to assume a pleasing shape, yes. And if it be now, then it is not to come. If it is not to come, then it will be now. If it be not now, yet it will come. The readiness is all. And since no man knows of when he is to die, what is it to die too soon?